I'm so chuffed with this setup that I have here. I've got my phone in a ring light little thing. The light isn't on, but the phone, it has a holder for the phone. And I just found that, the lighting in my bedroom at this time of day is just absolutely excellent. And as you can see, I work from my bed. I love working from my bed. It's two single beds pushed together and it creates a huge desk. And of course, the blanket, even in summer, I put that over during the day because otherwise, I use a lot of pens and I don't want to make marks on the linen. So, the theme for my business and for what I want to create this year and how I want to empower and inspire entrepreneurs is to create more prosperity in our businesses. And I've seen it a lot with my clients, even for myself, that becoming a best-selling author is absolutely amazing. But we need to know and to practice to leverage it further. Now, when we talk prosperity, prosperity is a frequency. It is an effect of the frequencies that we embody. In other words, the states that we embody, how we think and how we feel. And at every moment in time, moment to moment to moment to moment, the trillions of cells in our bodies have antennas and are listening for what we think and how we feel. And that, of course, that state is radiating from our body. It's our energy field that we then interact with the law of attraction, bringing us experiences to match our frequency. Now, I always explain it that we occupy two different vibrational realities at any given time. And these two realities, at some point, they merge and form a new baseline frequency. And this frequency, this new baseline frequency, is the result of the timeline, the reality where you spend the most time in. So this is where you are, this is where you want to be. And of course, we always have an aspiration to evolve. That's why we're here. It's to create and evolve and to actually meet our soul's evolution. That target, that's why we are here. And this is always your surviving attitude or survival mode, and this is your thriving mode. This is where prosperity lives, because the frequency of prosperity and the emotions that go along with that is, of course, gratitude and love and peace and kindness and satisfaction and all the high vibration emotions. The survival mode here where we are, this attitude here is all about fear and doubt. And it's here, even if you make a lot of money, if you are here, you find that you experience a lot of stress, a lot of doubt, a lot of forcing. Then you are here. When you are here, it's about allowing. It's about accepting. It's about surrendering. So I'll talk a lot about alignment over next videos. And of course, alignment is your most important. Because if you're not aligned, you can jump up and down, but you won't get anywhere. We also need strategy. As entrepreneurs, we are here to create things. And we need to create a strategy in our business that meets our vision. Of course, we need a vision. Now, a strategy that I always see as the number one strategy to actually have instant authority and elevate your visibility, feel really good about yourself, and will make you feel here, embody these states, is of course becoming a best-selling author. That to me is still the number one strategy to stand out. And then we need to leverage it. We need to know how to leverage it in our vision, in our business. What are we going to make of that? So that is very important. And what I want to leave you with is become aware, even if you make 6 figures, where do you operate? Do you operate stress and survival, actually? Afraid of things not working, always pushing, or are you in a state of allowing? In other words, you're not resisting the present moment. And that is what we will talk about next time. I have a mini course. It's on my website. I'll put the links below. The video, it's called Create More Prosperity in Your Business. And I take you through all the components that we need to create more prosperity. And it's not a framework cast in stone. It's to open you up to see what else is possible. I'll see you soon.